Hi, my name is Andre. I'm Comrades green number 54978, and in this video I want to talk about the pre-Comrades long training run about 4 to 6 weeks before Comrades Marathon. It is usually 50 to 64 kilometers long. I do not taper before this long run, so the week that includes this long run is where I usually clock the most training kilometers for the year. I have always chosen the 50-kilometer option, and I run it either 5 or 6 weeks before Comrades. Both 5 and 6 weeks work out very well for me. My Comrades finish time range from about 10.5 to just under 12 hours, and I think a 50-kilometer run is far enough for someone like me. Anything more than 50 kilometer will need a lot more recovery time, and that will eat a big chunk out of the remaining training time. I've seen people choosing a strenuous 64-kilometer route for their long run, and some of the runners brag that they managed to complete the route in a fast time, but then they have very little training runs the following 2 weeks while they recover. I do not think that is a smart way to do your long training run. I've seen some clubs advertise 70-kilometer long training runs, and I think this is way too much for the average Comrades runner. If you do complete a very high mileage run, then it could be good for your head, but you increase the risk of injury and you will lose a lot of training days. And of course your body can be overtrained and tired on a race day, and that's not what you want. The Comrades coach, Lindsay Perry, he advocates a 50 to 55 kilometer long run for people aiming for a slower than 10-hour finish. Then a 55 to 60 kilometer run for Robert Mchali and Bill Rowan candidates, and a 60 kilometer training run for silver athletes. On his training program, he recommends this long run 5 weeks before Comrades for everyone except for silver candidates, who should do it 4 weeks before Comrades. This detail is available in his training programs that's freely available on the official Comrades website. If I did an ultra marathon any time in the last 9 weeks before Comrades, I would consider reducing the distance of this long run. Maybe reduce it 35 to 40 kilometers instead of 50 up to 64 kilometers. The long run is not there to test your fitness or endurance. For me, this is a time to do a long run at a slower than a race pace so that I can spend many hours on my feet. It is a great opportunity to use this long run as a dress rehearsal for Comrades. All Comrades runners know the famous saying of "do not try anything new on race day." So I recommend you try to mimic race day as closely as practically possible during your long Comrades training run. This includes running the long run with your club vest, your pants, socks, shoes and cap that you are planning to use on a race day. Sometimes you need to compromise a little. For example, novice runners usually only get their official race day headgear at registration. There's also a lot more to the long run than just testing out your running kit. The night before the long run, I will eat a similar meal than that I'm planning to eat the night before Comrades. For breakfast, I will eat a similar meal and drink a cup of coffee, the same thing I'm going to do on a race morning. I do that so that I can taste and be confident with my meals the night before and breakfast. I know my stomach can accommodate it. If you are going to run Comrades with jewelry, funny rabbit ears, a tutu, dark glasses, a specific hat, dressed as Mickey Mouse, a cow or a rhino, then I suggest you run your long run with similar attire. You want to make sure all your gear is in top-notch condition and that nothing chafe or irritate you. The smallest chafe or niggle or irritation can have a compounding effect at Comrades, so you want to make sure you sort everything out during your long training run. Imagine running Comrades with a tutu, and each time you swing your arms chafe against the tutu. At first it will not bother you, but after some time it will develop into an irritation, and some more time it will get more and more painful. It will be so nice to realize that already on your training run, where you'll have time to figure out where you need more Vaseline or where you need to trim the tutu to run better. My fingers swell up a bit during long runs, so I do not run with my wedding band. It was nice to discover that on a long training run, instead of running comrades and then there's pressure to try to get or struggling to get my ring off and then having to put it in my running belt, I'll be so nervous that I'm going to lose it. So test these things out on your training run and not on a race day. I apply the same sunscreen that I will use on race day. I want to make sure my skin accommodates it. If it gets into your eyes, you can learn from experience and plan better for race day. Try to use the same nutrition and hydration on the long run than what you're going to do on comrades. This is not always possible with limited support tables and limited supply of food and drink options at the tables. Some clubs will have the option where you can pre-pack what you're going to need at the tables and they'll distribute it for you and have it ready. So inquire with your club if that is a possibility. If you are going to run comrades with a running belt stuffed with your cell phone and supplies, then I recommend you test this on your long run. One year I changed to a different brand of running belt and I did not test it out well enough. Then when I started to run at comrades, I found the elastic of the belt was not strong enough for the weight that I packed. I had to discard some of my gels and snacks that I packed. This is a rookie mistake. So test your belt and fill it as if it's comrades and make sure it's going to work for you. Test your anti-chafing strategy. Whether this is in the form of plasters, Vaseline or a specialized super glide, test it out. And then on the run, take mental notes of any area in your body that had even the slightest form of irritation. You can use this knowledge on comrades race day and be a lot more generous with the anti-chafe on those areas. For me, it is very important to run this long run at a very slow pace, slower than my planned race pace. I want to spend lots of time on my legs. I usually run the 50 kilometers in a bit more than 6 hours for an average pace of about 7 minutes 20 seconds per kilometer. If you find the pace too slow, then run a little bit faster but take more frequent walk breaks to bring the average down. If you feel a bit sluggish and heavy during this run, remember that you are in a period of heavy training and did not taper for this run. So it is okay when you complete the run and you are feeling too tired for another 40 or so kilometers. On race day, we're going to be a lot more fresh and rested and ready to take on a lot more distance than this training run. I hope you're going to enjoy your long pre-comrades training run. When you have completed this run, comrades will be around the corner. We're almost there. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay injury-free. Please share your long run experience or your questions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.